Hey, DEVA here with another exciting build video. On my last post I covered the best SAFI JIIVA elemental SAD builds. Today we will cover my top 4 favorite builds for impact charge plays that are straight in improvement from the gold Rathian builds. We have 2 Savage Axe builds and 2 SAD builds. Impact Phials do only scale from artillery and the food skill Feline Bombardier, which you can eat by using a watcher and slapping 4 light brownish meats together and 2 red to get Polisher. I know it's quite expensive, but it's the biggest boost you can get after artillery. So let's get straight to the builds. My first build is the perfect DPS and comfort Mustache Savage Axe build, including health boost 3 and infinite purple sharpness. I personally use this for SAFI JIIVA since it's so weak to blast, but I also do believe that blast is better than poison, but it's really an irrelevant difference. On a normal hunt of a 3-star weak poison monster, you will get in the best case 4 poisons. This equals to 2000 damage since 1 equals 500. 1 blast proc equals 300 damage, so just getting 7 blast procs during the hunt is 2100 damage and it's pretty easy to trigger. You can really use any of the 4 status charge plates you want on any of these builds, since they all come with the same row and they will deal pretty much the same damage. Augments are 1 health regeneration and 2 status up. Upgrades are 2 times sharpness and 3 times status up, but you can choose if you want status or attack up. Raw increase should be more damage, but since this is my SAFI JIIVA counter build, I wanna get more blast procs. The blast increase though is insanely low, so I really can't tell how much it gets affected by it. We do have a total of 100% crit chance and 40 purple sharpness. In combination with Mustache, this lasts for at least 15 minutes of straight up attacking and even missing weak spots. So if you want to drop a sharpness increase and add something else, feel free to do so. The second build is the Ultra DPS Savage Axe build, which by meaning of DPS beats absolutely any charge plate related build in the game. This is the definition of swing to win. It's extremely hard to use, but it will shorten your fights a lot. We do not run Mustache here because we have the skill Protective Polish, and in combination with item Prolonger level 3, which will allow you to not lose any sharpness at all for 90 seconds. So you do sharpen your weapon before you approach the monster. Assuming you're very experienced with Savage Axe and you can keep the monster locked, you will definitely need to sharpen only once or max twice during the battle to kill it. We use 3 attack upgrades and 2 sharpness since we just need a small tick of purple. Another combination is to drop 1 sharpness and instead put 2 handicraft on the build and remove 2 agitator. It most likely will be maybe even more damage, I don't know. As for augments, 1 health regeneration and 1 attack. You can see here in the footage I'm easily handling Volcana and just hit her face for almost 700 damage with a single hit. Rocksteady is the best mantle for charge blade, or the best mantle in the game even, because it reduces your damage taken by 50% and you can also non-stop attack a monster to continuously regen your health. Volcana is getting absolutely shredded and every single hit is a big impact on here. The skill Offensive Guard is totally not worth for pure Savage Axe gameplay because you're always in Axe mode and will get most likely never a chance to guard, or even if Offensive Guard lasts just a few seconds and will wear off till you start your next axe combos. It's really just made for SAD gameplay. Our third build is a classic Mustache Artillery 3 build, which is meant to be used as an SAD build but as well Savage Axe. A good chunk of purple and 100% crit chance to make it infinite purple on weak spots. Upgrades will be 1 sharpness level 6, 3 attack and Theosor's technique to save 1 Theosor part and replace it for a better one. Augments will be 1 health, 1 affinity and 1 status. The fourth build is an SAD cannon build, and I know Artillery 5 loses to EFR according to Jinjing and Tuna, but we do have a 100% crit chance here, so there is really nothing else to increase EFR except sharpness. This build heavily depends on just guard pointing, activating Offensive Guard and firing SADs, which will do at least 2000 damage each. I love Savage Axe, but definitely do more enjoy to smash demolishing blasts on monsters' face. Also, Savage Axe requires a lot of knockdowns and scripting, so SAD gameplay can be more viable and easier to use than Savage Axe on casual hunting. Here you could definitely go with 5 attack upgrades and just ignore sharpness because we do Unga bunga Caveman strats. Augments will be 1 health, 1 affinity and 1 status to have 100% crit chance as well. So yeah, these were pretty much my personal favorite builds. There is a lot of more combinations with small changes, so you can just maybe get inspired by these and make up your own builds. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and if so, be sure to leave a like and comment down below of what you want to see next. So if you don't want to miss any future builds, be sure to drop a sub and slap that bell on. With that said, I wish you all a nice day and happy hunting, guys. Don't forget